get down to it for vlog 128. Bitch voice. Most people listen to the bitch voice. It's soft, it's seductive. It tells you nice things. It says, you can do it tomorrow, it's alright, no worries. It's like, we'll catch up on it. Let me tell you something, you can't catch up on anything. And that voice leads to regret, right? It gives you the nice things, it gives you the instant gratification. By the way, the word nice actually means, and I've used that intentionally and deliberately, because the word nice means, the original word nice actually means foolish, village idiot. So if you're a village idiot, if you're foolish, if you're an idiot, then sure, follow the bitch voice. Keep following the bitch voice, because that's not the voice that you want to listen to if you want a fulfilling life of certainty, confidence, conviction, and direction towards the prideful living. Then you get the boss voice, the voice that, well, it yells at you, it tells you exactly what to do, and you actually know that what it's saying is right, that you should be pursuing that, but you listen to the seductive one, the soft one, the subtle one, the one that's, oh, it's nice, you can have that juice, you can have that alcohol, you can, we'll deal with it tomorrow. No, you deal with it now. Let me tell you something, personal story. A year and 2 days ago, I was lying in a bath, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, I'd started my morning off with a big jar of Nutella. Used to fucking love Nutella. And half a loaf of bread. Just toast it. Wallop it on there. Like, the Nutella was ye thick. I used to fucking love that. So anyway, I'm lying in the bath. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm saying, you know what, I'm fucking sick of this. I was also having a bottle of wine every night. It went to 2 bottles and it went to 3 bottles. I would challenge myself not to have a bottle of wine, and of course I would walk down the street and I'd be like, I accidentally fall into the shop and buy another bottle of red wine. I loved my red wine as well, so I'd have it in the evening, but I'd anchored it into being positive because I was doing positive things and I was growing what I was growing, and I thought, this is good, right? And I'll get to the sensation. You know, they say Dutch courage. Well, I'll get to that in a second. So 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm saying no. So this bitch voice takes over, and the bitch voice says, Monday, start Monday. Now, I own the gym, and I heard lots of Mr. Mondays, Mrs. Mondays, right? You just laugh at them. Start Monday. No, just fucking start now, right? Now. Start Monday. So this was the voice that was going on in my head. So I found myself subject to this voice. And so obviously I'd been eating pizzas and all the rest of it, and all the shit, all the crap, right? All the stuff that you poison yourself and your kids with and your loved ones with, and you say that you love them but trash yourself and trash them and poison them and give them all the mental disorders and diseases that they actually have. It's your fault, you allowed it, we have what we deserve because we've got our standards and we've got what we tolerate. So let me get back to the story. So I've got this little battle going on in my head. Start Monday. I'm saying no, fucking now. Start Monday. No, fucking now. I'm going to start now. No, it's alright, Chris. Just start tomorrow then. Like, you've already had a shit start to the day. You've already had your Nutella. You've already had the little half loaf of bread toasted with a big inch thick Nutella on it. It was fucking gorgeous, Chris. Like, let's do some more of that. Have some more pizza and you can start tomorrow. Or even better, start Monday. I was like, no, I'm fucking starting now. Start tomorrow, Chris. It's alright. It'll be fine. You've already had shit. You know that voice. You're laughing listening to this because you have had that voice as well. But you caved in, didn't you? It's alright. Then you got a bottle of wine to polish it down, didn't you? No, I didn't. I started there and then. I got to the end of the day after drinking nothing but water. After having only clean food that God blessed, by the way. God didn't bless the toxins, but more on that later. Got to the end of the day, I thought, I haven't had the drink, I've not eaten shit, I'm proud of myself. So that state, that sensation, getting back to that I had with the drink, I was now getting it without the drink. And I found out this one thing, that state, that sensation in my nervous system was God rewarding me. That was pride, right? And I was like, oh wow, that's the same feeling. And so the next morning I woke up and I got to doing the same thing. And so I trained. Remember, I started where I could start, and so I literally started with 3 fucking press-ups. Yes, I had got that out of whack. I didn't even want to get up out of bed, really, and if I got up, it was for the Nutella, it was for the fucking pizza, it was for shit, more poison, to put myself in that head funk, to not want to get up, right? You'll understand that you all put yourself into that situation by eating the junk that can't be nourished, that is not life-giving, and therefore it's life-taking, and, well, Why do you think there's so much depression and all the rest of it out there? It's because of the shit that you're putting down your pie hole, right? It's not meant for toxic poisons. So, I followed through with the commitment. I started, I would read 10 pages of a personal development book. That was tough for me. Like, I'm slightly dyslexic, certainly number dyslexic, and I was like, so it's a challenge for me, right? But done it. I was tuning into personal development all day long anyway. But reading I've got a problem with, but I would take notes on it, intensive notes on it. Right? I would go for my 45-minute walk. No alcohol, no vices, no drugs, no nothing. Right? Just clean, pure, wholesome, godly living. And I got to the end of the day. Whoa, that sensation of pride just doubled. I thought, wow, I love this. This is addictive. This feeling of pride, knowing that I done the best by me, that I poured nothing but goodness into me. You can't match that. You can't beat that. And every single day, stacked on top of the next, stacked on top of the next, stacked on top of the next. Let me tell you something, I have not had a day off of the gym or training at the house. Listen, I don't even want an excuse for you, as I've got a busy lifestyle. I've trained on aeroplanes. I've trained on trains. I've trained in car parks, underground car parks in Edinburgh, just after watching the Edinburgh Tattoo. I've been out in like the side of the road doing press-ups and burpees. I've been in service stations, gas stations, you name it, parks, wherever. I will find a place and I will fucking train because I never miss. So, if I can do that, you can do that. Right? I'm just a dyslexic Scotsman that grew up in a fucking cave that's easily excitable, a bit like an excitable little puppy dog, a Tasmanian devil. Yeah, that's Chris, because I'm like, yes, let's go for it. I'm not thinking about anything else out with it. I'm just thinking about, I want that dog with a bone. Like, I will get that fucking bone. And so, I'm now a year and 2 days. Not that I'm counting, but it's fucking great. And everything is just phenomenal. You see, when you are proud of yourself, if you, like you're listening to me just now, if you had to change every movement just from this moment to the end of the day, just today, to the individual you're proud of, then would things change for you? You're nodding. Where would they change for you? These are the areas to make the pivot, to make yourself proud of yourself. Do you want to walk with that certainty, that confidence, that conviction, that fucking all-knowingness? I'm sure you do, because you know you're that man or woman, whoever's listening to this, that does the best, that acts prideful, that is pride-filled and is fulfilled. See, that is exactly how you live fulfilled, right? You all confused happiness with instant gratification, when happiness is earned through the prideful living. Like, I'm fucking super happy with myself. I'm never content, because I know there's always a bigger, better, brighter and bolder way. There's always a more efficient, proficient and effective way of doing something as well, right? And so, well, just look around, everything's improving. Even nature fucking improves, God improves, everything improves, right? Everything's always growing and evolving. If it's not growing, it's dying, you get it, right? And so we always must look for the challenge, because look, a challenge, that was tough. And so it was a challenge, and so every day is a challenge. I'm always looking for something great. Here's something you could do something for somebody else that can do nothing else in return, and don't tell anybody about it either. But whatever you're going to do it now. Don't wait, do it now. Because when you wait a little bit, then the mind comes in and goes, oh, what if that happens? What if that happens? You can't do that. You need to know it all. You don't need to know nothing, because the path illuminates as you walk it. Step 2 comes when you've taken step 1. Step 3 comes when you've taken step 2. It might not come for a little while, but it comes because you just act in full faith. That is it. Listen, let's just say this. This bottle of water was my goal. The bottle of water is in the shop. Now, I can't get said bottle of water if I don't take the fucking steps to go to the shop. What do I need to do? I need to get up. I need to get shifted. I need to get changed. I need to get clothes on. Otherwise, I get fucking arrested. And so, I need to take one step in front of the other, front of the other, go to the shop. Right? And find out where the shop is and go there. Right? Buy the bottle of water and walk back and drink it. One step in front of the other. That's it. And so, how quick is this thing going to happen? Well, how intentful are you going to be on doing what you need to do? I'm getting a little way away from myself here, and that's why it's going on a little bit longer. I'm talking about goal setting and having a goal. But Well, let's just take it straight back. Bitch voice, boss voice. The bitch voice is a seductive voice. And I wrestled with this in my mind. I literally had that conversation and battle in my mind. Boss voice won. I won. You see, your true voice is the authentic voice of God. It's your conscience. You know it's true. And when you don't follow it, it always leads you down the wrong path because you've not followed it. It was telling you the truth. Fucking go there, right? Do it. Right? It's telling you to do that thing. So there's that thing that you know you should be doing that you're not doing. And if you did do it, then you know your life would improve. Fucking do it and do it now. Stop questioning it. Do it now. You know it's right. Do it, right? And so whatever you do, bottom line, do it with pride. Prideful living. Gift yourself the ability to look in the mirror and not see an ounce of regret, not feel an ounce of regret either. Nor start living up here. So what's going to bring us up here is acting with fucking pride. Following that boss voice, the authentic voice of God. Your true conscience. That's it. And so do things deliberately, with intention, purposefully, towards that prideful living. Every single moment of every single day. It's not only possible, it's essential. If I can do it, you can do it. If you need help and assistance with applying the blueprint, my blueprint, that will sculpt around about you, who you are personally, specifically and contextually for you, reach out. Reach out directly. There'll be a link in the description here. Book a call with me. Expect and demand greatness. Demand of yourself the attributes and steps of the individual who listens to the authentic voice of God, who listens to their conscience, who does always act with pride, who lives fulfilled, is confidence, it's just, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. And I want you to feel that. You don't need drink, you don't need drugs, you don't need fucking anything instant gratification, you don't need junk food, you don't need none of that, right? You can do it all naturally. You can do it all without these fucking vices. I'm 43 years old. I'm in the best shape of my life. I feel great. I'm vibrant, full of energy. I'm just full of life because everything that I consume is life-giving. It's not dead, it's alive. Be great.